if I can reach the stars.
What's up, everybody? I'm gonna start talking about something that's probably gonna piss a lot of you off. I don't fucking care. And I don't say I don't care in that way to make you believe that I don't care. Believe that I want you to think that I don't care. I really don't care. I don't give a fuck if this offends you. I don't care. Now listen. I am like 45% on board for this. I'm 100% supportive of the CT support group. I am. Totally awesome idea. Fantastic. What I'm not supporting, though, are going to be the majority of the posts, which honestly are going to be completely frivolous bullshit that doesn't even fucking matter. Really. It is. It's going to be full of that shit. One, you're going to get joke posts. That's a duh. That just happens all the time. Two, you're going to get posts about problems that don't fucking matter. Like, see, problems that people should talk to their peers about rather than maybe their family. It might be a little bit difficult to talk to their family about it. May involve something like discovering that you are a homosexual. Or maybe you have, these thoughts of maybe harming yourself. That is something that you need to talk to people about. You need to get that shit off your chest, or it will fester inside you and eventually just lead to you either doing the actions or just going insane. Now, see, I understand that part of it. I do. I get it. But the causes of those problems, specifically the I want to harm myself, I want to kill myself problems, they've got to be evaluated, man. They really do. You've got to do that yourself. Like I can understand not wanting to live anymore if you got your arms chopped off, your eyes gouged out, your legs were chopped off, and then acid was poured all over your body. Yeah, maybe then I can understand wanting to harm yourself. And I can also maybe understand not wanting to go on living the way that you live anymore if someone just up and just leaves you hanging there. Like maybe something happens and one of your family members dies tragically in some way, and that's something that you can't deal with. You're not sure what to do. You're not sure how to cope. It's something you should talk about. I don't know about wanting to harm yourself for it. I've never been in that exact situation. I've had people in my life been taken away from me, that's for sure, but I've never once not known what to do and all that stuff. And I was very close to these people. Never once wanted to just end my life. So I don't know. All that stuff needs to be evaluated by you before you talk to other people about those problems. And if you're having those really, really bad problems, like I want to harm myself, I want to kill myself, maybe you should talk to a professional, which is more than likely no one on Car Throttle. I would probably have a pretty safe bet if I bet $500. I mean, I'm not physically going to do this really right now because I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty damn sure, like 99.999% sure, that no one on this site is a professional psychiatrist, psychologist, someone who deals with counseling people and their problems. Absolutely 100% almost sure that that's not the case. So if you have those really bad problems, talk to somebody else. Don't blast that shit on a social media website and expect people to help you and actually change your life. Nope. And anytime you go into those situations with the professional, most of the time they talk about how you need to save yourself as well. So I'm kind of just doing that before actually getting to the issues, because I don't know what the issues are. So what happens is you go into a professional setting, they sit you down on that little chair, they take your little pen out, they start their clock of $400 an hour, and then they start talking to you about your mother and your father and what your relationship is with them. And then they get to the main issues of your life, and they make you realize that you need to change yourself. That's exactly what happens. That's what happens every single goddamn time. And if it doesn't take, they kill themselves. That's the whole thing. I mean, that's the shitty reality of the situation. One thing that really needs to happen, people need to start figuring out ways to deal with this shit themselves and not turning to things like drugs, alcohol, prescription drugs for sure, because they're just developed to give you more problems, for one. People need to stop going to that. And yes, they do need to talk to people about their bad problems. That's for sure. Yes, totally understand that. But really, honestly, a lot of the stuff that's going on in your life right now, for the majority of these people that are on this site, which the majority of you are very young. I mean, I'm talking like 16 and younger. Those guys, you guys, if you are that young and you've got access to a computer or a cell phone, more than likely it's a cell phone that you're using that is some sort of crazy brick that can communicate with the entire fucking world, that your parents bought you or you bought you, whatever. If you have that in your life, chances are your life's pretty damn good. I mean, yeah, you might have some problems, like you might be getting made fun of, you might not be the coolest kid in school or whatever, but you ate today, you woke up, you you have a car, you got a bike, you've got definite knowledge that you can get food whenever you want to, you've got definite knowledge that you're not gonna get bombed right now. Your life's pretty fucking good. Like right now, I'm sitting around, let's see, I'm gonna say somewhere around 30 cars. I have a pretty goddamn good sense that none of those cars have a bomb in them right now. That's just pretty much a fact for me right now. I mean, yeah, technically they are a bomb if you shoot them with the right tracer and, you know, there was TNT inside of it. That's still, whatever. Your problems that you're going to be talking about in that community, if it gets brought to this awesome site, they're not going to be problems. They're going to be help me. They're going to be help me. And if everyone keeps asking everyone else to fucking help them, then no one's going to do shit for themselves anymore. No one is. I deal with that shit at work right now where I'm actually pulling into. You know, there's lots of people that I've seen come and go because they wanted a job, but they never wanted to work. Everyone wants to change their life. Everyone wants to better their life, and they want to get out of the shitty situation that they're in, but they don't want to fucking do a goddamn thing about it themselves. They don't. Nope. Rather have someone else help me with it. Someone else can give me advice about that. It's bullshit. There's no point in that. Now, this is not to say getting advice about car tuning or what car to buy is something that shouldn't be done, because that's just common. Everyone has a magazine that they could go to review some sort of car that they might be buying. That's been happening for millennia now. Not magazines, but you know, not really cars as well for millennia. But look, you get the gist of this video, I hope, because I'm pulling into fucking work right now where I gotta go be another cog in the machine, and I gotta keep making money so you guys can eat and, well, maybe not you guys, but a lot of people around me that don't fucking work at all can eat, have health care, and, you know, get a nice cushy house to live in, paid for by yours truly. Yeah, whatever. I get to go do that. I don't have a problem with it for the most part, because a lot of people are in really shitty situations and I like helping them out, but some of those fucking people really fucking piss me off. Like the people that got food stamps and they go in and buy fucking energy drinks and donuts. That's fucking wrong. Or the people that have government housing and they also sell drugs out of that house and then put 20-inch rims on their new Honda. Bugs the shit out of me. Anyway, if you watched this video up to this point, thank you. If this video offended you in any sort of way, I didn't really mean to offend anybody, but I couldn't give a fuck about your feelings if I wanted to. And also, thank you for watching the video.